Hello, it's Wednesday, midweek, still in work. Um, Today, yeah, it's been an iffy day to make sense of it. Apart from the fact I've been bombarded in work, it's the job I do. I've got to get used to it, basically. But let's just start with the rigmarole first, shall we? So, breakfast. I decided I was going to have a couple of slices of the garlic bread, the cheesy garlic bread. Um, Not the best thing in the world, but it was going to go at some point, so I might as well just get rid of it as soon as possible. And I'm not the sort of person to bin these sort of things. So that was breakfast. Dinner was a cheese butty. I couldn't believe it was cheese when I got it out of the fridge this morning because I had made sure that it was well understood I wasn't having cheese butties anymore. But never mind. I can't complain too much because they're free. What can I say? And they're being made for me. So I've hopefully sealed that one so it's not happening in future when the next batch comes through. But what was said was the ones that have cheese in this current batch don't have anything else in. So it's sort of improving it, but it's not what I wanted to do. But okay, fair enough. I'm sticking with the butties, and it's only got one filling in it, and it's cheese in this case for that particular butty today. And then I was getting a bit hungry towards the middle of the afternoon, so I had a cup of soup. And then when I got in, realising I had washing up to do and that I was still hungry, I decided to have the last two slices of garlic bread before finally moving on to my tea, which was at about 9 o'clock I had my tea. Now, for my tea, well, we had the 4-veg. I'm just going to call it 4-veg at the minute because it's what I'm having every night. You know what it is right now. I had a chicken, which was gorgeous, chicken breast fillet, and a jacket potato with a bit of butter in. That's the food for today. There was a little bit too much cheese in it for what I'm planning on. However, there's no cheese in tomorrow's as far as I can tell. I can't exactly see what's in the butty because it's still frozen at the minute, but I don't think it's a cheese one this time. And I have no other cheese in the house to have it, basically. So this one take's just become a 2 take because my computer decided it's dropped a few frames in that import, so it stopped it. I don't get it. Right. Exercise-wise, I decided I was going to go for a walk at lunchtime, so I added another 1.9 miles, I think the walk was, so about 3,000 to 4,000 steps to the day there. And I've had the evening walk as well, which was another 1.5 miles. It's actually put my day up to 12,599 steps. So another fantastic day, walking-wise, exercise-wise. And it's continuing a long-running streak. I think it's like 16 or 17 days where I've hit my target. I'm going to start keeping a tally soon on that sort of thing. The cough, unfortunately, I have asthma, so any cold I get, it lingers in my chest for weeks afterwards. So I'm not worried about the cough. And to be honest, my asthma's the best it's been for a very long time. So it's just a case of a cold likes to linger. So the other thing I wanted to talk about today was some of the reaction I've had from my colleagues in work. Over the last couple of days, I've started having people come over and say, "Have you lost weight? You starting to look a bit slim. Have you lost some weight?" And a lot of them are saying to me that they didn't want to say anything in case they were insulting me. Absolutely not the case. I'm loving it. It's fantastic. So it's obviously being noticed outside of me now, which is brilliant news. I'm hoping I can continue to surprise people. And that sort of thing is helping me hearing my colleagues say that. So, yeah, there's not too much to say on that other than things are working and I'm delighted. So, I'm sure there was more I wanted to say on that, but I'm drawing a blank right now. It is at the minute 11 o'clock at night, so I probably should write things down as I'm thinking about them, but hell, I'm doing really bad at scripting. I always have done, and well, we'll see if I can improve it over time. So, with that said, there's nothing else for me to tell you today, as far as I can remember. If I do remember anything, it'll be in tomorrow's vlog now. So, I know it's a short one, guys, but we'll just go through the usual ending. If you like what you're seeing, hit that like button, subscribe if you want to see more of it. If you want to dislike it, that's fine. Give me some comments, just explain why you're disliking it. Is it something I'm doing wrong, that sort of thing. If you're just disliking it because you don't like this type of video, go elsewhere. I don't want to see it. And any comments are also welcome as well. Otherwise, thanks very much for watching, guys, today. And for Wednesday, that's a wrap.